What's up, guys? I have this G35 sedan. Huh? That's not mine. This G35 sedan, 6-speed. It was a rev up. I believe that, well, I mean, it did happen. The motor blew. I don't think this is modified. I think it just has a muffler on it and exhaust, and that's it. So there was a non-rev up engine installed in this car now. So obviously you have like a high idle and the check engine light. I believe it's five different issues that happen. So we have to convert the ECU to a non-rev up. You guys have this 2011 Nismo 370Z, very nice, from Mr. Tiger. This is the second time I'm tuning his car. I tuned it only on exhaust before, and now he got a completely different exhaust setup, and he's gonna add the crackle map. So on this one here, in order for him to get his car out quicker, because there was also some stuff, we did change one of the O2 sensors because it didn't work at all. So I had told him that before on the previous tune, so now he changed it. And I believe we did an oil change. Well, we did an oil change because there's a oil cooler right now, the engine oil cooler on it now. So on this one, in order to get the car out quicker, because I'm pretty sure he wants it, I did give him an offer for a street. All right, here I'm making some revisions again. This one's almost done. Alright guys, I just finished the street tune on this one here. I'm gonna go ahead and let him know the tune is done. He can go ahead and pick up his car. Alright, let's see. So it's about negative 20 to negative 15 right now. It's in vacuum. Oh. It's doing something, but
2 pounds of boost, baby.
I have this 03, unfortunately it's 03 350Z 2000. So it's 03, but he told me it's a 04, but that's fine. It's a late 03. I'm pretty sure his registration says 2004, but it's actually 03. At least it's a 6-speed. So this is on stock injectors, short ram intake, and single exit exhaust. The 91 octane. Let's see what it does. All right, we got 245 wheel and 239 wheel torque. So 245 wheel horsepower, 239 wheel torque. That's pretty good. Baseline, no tune again. Short ram intake. Oh, it actually has a plenum spacer. I forgot to mention that before. Stock injectors, 91 octane, plenum spacer, short ram, single exit exhaust. What's up, guys? I have this, I think 2010 or 11, I think it's a 10 G37 7-speed sedan. It is currently tuned by somebody else here in Cali. So this car went to another shop, and they're trying to diagnose the misfire, and they couldn't find anything, so they recommended them to come to me because they know who I am. And right now this car has a misfire, and I guess it gets a little worse as the car warms up as well. So right now it actually is not idling correct either, and it has the check engine light. This is a cold start right here. He dropped it off earlier in the morning, so I'm gonna see if this is tune related or maybe some other part, but normally it's usually tune related from these other people. Worst case scenario, the motor is not good anymore. Okay, so I haven't even gone out on the street to test it, I just made a map real quick right now to get it to idle. So of course with their tune it turned on to idle, but it just sounded like it was misfiring a lot, and it had a misfiring code. But right now it seems to be idling normal. I need to move that car that's back there so I could go at least test it out on the street. But before, when I would rev it just like that, it just it didn't sound good at all. So, but of course I need to verify. So what if, you know, it happens again after just like 5 or 10 minutes? So I need to double check before I put it on the dyno. Seems to be good. So I guess it was just literally the tune, because I didn't want to pull out the injectors or ask George to have one of his guys pull the injectors out, because I kind of suspected it was the injectors. I'm not sure what brand they are. They're 650s. They're not from here, but right now they seem to be working. So most likely, as of right now, it does not seem like it's the injectors, and it seems like it was probably just something with the tune. But I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe it takes a while for it to kick in. We have another rev up to DE swap. Man, this car smells nasty. It's not smell good at all. Alright, so this one is on the dyno. The tune pretty much fixed everything, and it's almost done. We're at 312 wheel horsepower, 271 wheel torque. To me, it seems like the motor might still be good, so that's good for this guy here. I'm gonna finish this up and send him a message to let him know he can pick up the car, because we're already closed. Well, they're closing. I close whenever I want, but I'm not gonna stay that late. So yeah, I'll have him pick it up tomorrow or whenever he has a chance. Let's see here. So this was the one with the red velocity stacks in the front. They don't really do anything.
When you don't have money by GTR, so I buy RTG.
RGT? Wish version of GTR? What's up, guys? I have this 2017 GTR. This is a George's car, or should I say RGT, since they put the badge wrong on there when he got the car wrapped. He didn't even notice until it's been like a month already, and I was like, wait, that doesn't look right. And I told him. He didn't even know. So right now we're testing on his cars. He wants to start making his own fuel system for these cars, since he makes a really good one for the VQs. And the GTR systems, the R35s, they're pretty good already. But obviously everyone wants a lot of high horsepower if they have the money for it. So he's trying to make a fuel system for this one that's going to work. So we're actually doing some testing here. So it's nothing related to the horsepower numbers. Obviously this one's on stock turbos. We're just checking out all the fuel stuff in the data log and the parts, and see what parts he can get that aren't expensive and they could be affordable for some people here. You guys have this 2018 Q50, so it's a VR30. It is a sedan. It has full exhaust, but it still has the primary cats. It has the aftermarket intake filters. Speedy Corey's messaging me right now. Leave me alone. So he raced someone somewhere else. Anyways, So 91 stock injectors, base model, 318 wheel horsepower, 317. Not bad, to be honest, for a base model. So pretty good. I've seen some put way lower numbers than that, and I think the most I've seen is 323 so far on a base model with no tune. So we're gonna see what it does after the tune. Alright, so this one gained 101 wheel horsepower. 318 was the baseline after the tune 420. There's the torque right there. Again, this is a base model with intakes, full exhaust, but does have the primary cats on 91. And that's it for this one here. Got it!
Fucking big.
I almost got this on video. He pinched his finger again. The same one. Anyways, I have this 2020 Q50 sedan. Very nice. So VR30. It has stock injectors, so it's a 91. It has lowers and exhaust and stock intakes. Guys, so this, I forgot to say, it's a base model. 305 wheel horsepower and 316 wheel torque. I gotta make the file right now. Alright, so first adjustments, see all those gains right there. 329 wheel horsepower. All done, just kidding. There's the torque. Got some more adjusting to do. Let's see what the second adjustments will do. I think it's probably gonna move up to 360, 380, 4 million. The other one. Okay, so this is another day. So this here is the Q60 Coupe, the Red Sport. This tuned by somebody else, and went ahead and contacted the owner. I let him know that once I put a tune that I just made up quickly and test drove it, it no longer has the issues of not boosting, and I think it feels sluggish under 2500. I went ahead and gave him some options, which were we can continue and finish the tune and then he pays for that, or I can remove this tune since he gave me access to his Ecutek. Like I said before, some of you guys have done that before. He gave me access to his Ecutek account. And what we're gonna do is actually, now I'm gonna remove my tune and put his tuner's tune back on there, since I do have access to his file since he gave it to me. And the reason for that is he just paid for the tune, and he told me the amount, which obviously it's the average amount, but it's still, you know, it's still a good amount of money for most people. And he just freshly paid for it from what he told me. So I told him, yeah, that's fine. Of course, I could definitely do that for you. So I'm going to remove my tune and upload his other tuner. He's going to pick it up, and they're going to try and see what they could fix in the tune, because at this point was something in the tune. But other than that, the rest of the tune is pretty good. The car drives, I would say, normal, and I don't see any issues with the tune, other than it doesn't boost correctly and there's a little lag under 2500. But like cruising wise, the car runs completely fine. I don't think they're gonna have any issues. I'm pretty sure that that tuner is gonna be able to get it going. And what I think is, I'm not 100% sure, but I think they hired someone. Oh, there's a bug right there. They hired someone as a secondary tuner, and I believe we're still in process of learning everything, maybe. So I feel like they're good, but there's a lot of tricks to every type of car, okay? So anyways, I'm pretty sure that the their master tuner will probably help him look at his tune so they can fix the issue. So it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure that they'll figure it out, because obviously it has something to do with the tune, because once we put a tune from over here, it no longer had the problem. So it's something simple. I'm pretty sure that the master tuner is gonna help him out with, and they'll get this going so this guy doesn't spend a lot of money again to retune when it's something he paid for, and then, you know, the problem occurred right away. And then we checked for, well, they checked for boost leaks. We looked at everything. There seems to be nothing wrong with the car. So yeah, something very simple, and I'm very, very sure that they're gonna go ahead and get it fixed, and they'll get this guy going. They'll get this guy going on his tune, and he'll probably be happy with their tune. All right, guys, I have this 2004 350Z. It is going on Ecutek today. It has the UPT 600cc injector, so it is on 85, has a cold air intake, has full exhaust. Some messed up O2 sensors, why, but I don't know. But thank you, Vicious VQs. This is like the 5th car you bring me to tune, so thank you for that.